I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you to my wife for being so incredibly supportive, for being patient, for being powerful. I want to say thank you to my daughters for being cool, for being loving, for being brave and unfolding their beingness. I want to say thank you to my parents for conceiving and delivering and raising me and suffering through my life. I want to say thank you to so many people. I want to say thank you to Kelly. I want to say thank you to Kathy for being such great supporters and resources. I want to say thank you to my clients. I want to say thank you to a lot of folks and a lot of circumstances, but we only have so much time before you got to move on. I got to move on. But the issue here is that the year draws to an end. And we often think about lessons learned. What worked, what didn't work. And when we project quickly into the future, what's next, what's coming, what are the next goals? And it's rare that we pause to just be grateful. And gratitude is a really, really powerful aspect of what it means to live a full, fulfilling human life. And it's remarkably, remarkably engaging as a leadership trait. And of course, the end of the year is a natural place where we can pause and say thank you. Thanksgiving in America just passed. We stop and we say thank you for all these things. But gratitude is really an attitude. It's an approach. It's a pillar. It's a virtue. It's a way of being. There was a study that was done not that long ago where 3 groups of people were tracking their day in their journal. One was just writing stuff down, the other one was looking at problems they solved, and the third group looked at things for which they were grateful. Remarkably, or perhaps unremarkably, depends on how you look at it, the group that recorded the things for which they were grateful all reported being happier, more resilient, less stressed, more effective in relationship, and more optimistic about their future. That's the scientific evidence of gratitude. What's gratitude really? Gratitude is an attitude of being thankful. It's a way of being that is appreciative. And in order for me to be appreciative, in order for me to be thankful, in order for me to be grateful, I have to be attentive. I have to be present. I have to notice those things that are happening. I can't be self-absorbed. The opposite of gratitude is this conceit that we have, that we live within the realm of our own experience, that I alone, remarkable conceit, I alone. There is no I alone. You weren't born alone, didn't grow up alone, you're not weaving your own clothes or making your own pens, or building your own computers. There is no I alone. There's an interconnected experience of life. Leadership means being dependent on the folks around you to accomplish what you must accomplish. It means being interdependent. And to really bring that to a place of engagement, gratitude is a powerful path. Being present to what's going on and acknowledging it. It's both a feeling of gratitude and it's also a practice. And there's a few things you can do to practice it. First of all, practice means continuous, deliberate application of effort over time until it becomes a habit. And so, it's not just a one-time thing. Thanksgiving is not enough. The birthday is not enough. Boss day is not enough. It's important to look for the opportunities, and that's the first skill, as it were, in gratitude, focus. We don't see the world as it is. We see the world as we are. What you look for is what you see. If I look for evil and wrongdoing and cheating and deceit, I see that. If I look for positivity and collaboration, I see that. It doesn't mean the others don't exist. It means that what we look for is what we notice, and we notice what we are oriented towards. So if you're oriented towards seeing opportunities for gratitude, you will find them because they are there everywhere. I can be grateful for my health. Oh, I have a sore throat? Well, I can be grateful that I don't have diarrhea. There's always something for which I can be grateful. Look for it. The second thing is that it's a choice. Attitude, not reaction. In other words, when something happens, I can choose to be in gratitude or I can choose to be in blame or complaining. And gratitude is the antidote, the antithesis of blaming and complaining. By the way, blaming and complaining are antithetical to leadership. Leaders who blame, leaders who complain, that's not leaders really, those are children. And the idea that you can stand up as a leader and blame other people and not take responsibility is incredibly disempowering and disingenuous. And to complain is just to say things aren't working out. Gratitude helps sharpen the mind for the things that are working, for the things for which you are appreciative and thankful. And the last thing I'll say is that you got to say it. You got to practice it. It's not enough to just think I'm grateful. Say it. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Shana. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Jeff. Say thank you. And say thank you for what? I appreciate what? Thank you, Kelly, for the way you meticulously deal with the issues that come up. Thank you, Shana, for supporting me in the way you do. Thank you, Jeff, for the strength that you show in those times of need. Folks, there is no shame or weakness in pausing to recognize, appreciate, and express your gratitude. Au contraire, there's power. There's not only power for you, but it empowers others. The year is drawn to a close. Yes, look at what went well, what didn't go right. Look at next year. But also look at all the things for which you're grateful, not just at year's end. Daily. Try it. Try for a week, try for a month. Don't take my word for it. See how your experience of life is affected by a daily practice of finding things for which you are grateful. Thanks for watching.